Want a safe, efficient, and insanely photogenic city that feels like the future? With hawker food cheaper than a sandwich? Welcome to Singapore. Singapore is a tiny island nation, home to just about 6.1 million people. Yet it's one of the world's most developed, futuristic, and organized places you'll ever visit. It's got Changi Airport, consistently ranked the best in the world, ultra-efficient public transport, and some of the safest streets anywhere. In this video, we're breaking down everything you need to know: arrival hacks, money tips, transport tricks, local food gems, and the best places to stay, so you can explore Singapore like a pro from day one. First things first, let's talk about getting in and out smoothly. Singapore's Changi Airport isn't just an airport. It's basically a five-star resort disguised as a terminal. There's a butterfly garden, a rooftop pool, even a 40-meter indoor waterfall called the Jewel. If you're arriving internationally, chances are you'll land here. And that's great news, because immigration is fast, signs are in English, and SIM cards, transport passes, and ATMs are all right after baggage claim. You'll also find grab cars, Singapore's version of Uber, airport taxis, and even direct MRT connections to the city, all clearly marked. In short, Changi isn't just your entry point. It's your first taste of Singapore's obsession with efficiency. Now that you've arrived, let's talk money, because Singapore can be both surprisingly affordable and sneaky expensive. The Singapore dollar, SGD, is your key to everything. At the time of filming, $1 is about 1.35 SGD. You'll want a mix of both card and cash, though most places take digital payments. Here's the deal. Singapore isn't cheap, but it's all about where you spend. Street food, $4 to $6 for a full meal. Mid-range restaurants, $15 to $25. Coffee or bubble tea, around $5. Public transport rides, less than $2. Compare that to London or Tokyo, and you're still getting a good deal for the quality and safety you get here. To save, get an EZ-Link or Nets card for buses and MRT. It's cheaper and faster than buying single tickets. All right, you've got your dollars sorted. Now, how do you actually get around this city that seems to run like clockwork? Public transport in Singapore is a dream. The MRT, Mass Rapid Transit, system connects almost every neighborhood. It's fast, spotless, and air-conditioned. Buses are just as efficient and run almost perfectly on time. The best part? Google Maps and Citymapper work flawlessly here. You can plan routes, see schedules, and even pay directly with your card. No stress, no confusion. For flexibility, Grab is your go-to app for taxis and food delivery. It's like Uber, but faster and often cheaper. And don't forget, walking is underrated. Many attractions are close together, and sidewalks are wide, clean, and safe, even at night. Speaking of walking, you'll need fuel. And in Singapore, that means one thing: hawker food. So Singapore doesn't just serve food, it really celebrates it. Street food here isn't low-end, it's honestly a national treasure. Head to hawker centers, those open-air food courts where dozens of stalls sell different dishes, from Malay nasi lemak to Chinese Hainanese chicken rice to Indian roti prata. Some stalls even have Michelin stars, yet, meals cost under $5. Try Tian Tian chicken rice at Maxwell Hawker Center, Lau Pa Sat for satay under the Skyline, and Newton Food Center, which you might remember from Crazy Rich Asians. And here's a pro tip: look for the longest line. In Singapore, that's how you find the best food. Now that you're full, where should you actually stay? Singapore has something for every budget, from $20 hostel bunks to $500 Skyline suites. For convenience, you might want to check out Marina Bay for luxury and those amazing skyline views. Plus, it's close to attractions. Orchard Road is shopping central. Bugis or Chinatown are more mid-range, lively, and have easy MRT access. And if you're after something budget-friendly and colorful, Little India or Geylang are great options. Every area is safe and connected, so honestly you can't go wrong. It just depends on whether you want glamour, culture, or simplicity. All right, hotels sorted. Let's talk about what to actually do here. Singapore might be small, but it's packed with world-class attractions. There's gardens by the bay, giant super trees that light up at night. Marina Bay Sands Sky Park gives you insane views of the skyline. Sentosa Island has beaches, Universal Studios, and even indoor skydiving. The Singapore Zoo and Night Safari are among the best in the world. And don't miss Chinatown, Little India, or Kampong Glam for culture, temples, and street color. Each area shows a different side of Singapore, futuristic, cultural, and natural, all fitting perfectly together. But what really makes Singapore feel different isn't just what you see. It's how it all works. Singapore has a reputation, and honestly, it's true. It's one of the cleanest, safest, and most organized places on Earth. Crime is almost non-existent. You can literally leave your phone on a cafe table and, come back to find it still there. You can walk alone at 2 in the morning anywhere in the city. Yes, the rules are strict. No gum, no littering, no eating on the train. Fines can be pretty steep, but they keep the city clean and calm. It's not about control, it's about respect. Public spaces belong to everyone, and that's why Singapore looks like it does. Clean, green, and peaceful. So you've explored and experienced the order. Now, what should you bring home? Singapore is a shopper's dream, but not everything's worth the price tag. For luxury, Orchard Road has designer malls like Ion and Paragon. For culture and value, go to Chinatown, Peranakan tiles, teas, and trinkets. Little India, fabrics, spices, and jewelry. Kampong Glam, local streetwear and art. Hidden gems, Bugis Street for budget shopping and Chong Bahru for indie boutiques. And, oh, don't skip edible souvenirs. Kaya jam, bakwa jerky, or TWG tea. These are gifts people actually want. Now, before we wrap up, let's talk about what really makes Singapore unforgettable. Singapore isn't just a stopover. It's proof that a small country can think big. 6 million people, 4 languages, dozens of cultures, yet it all runs seamlessly. It's futuristic but full of soul, strict yet warm. Singapore works because its people care about order, cleanliness, and harmony. That's what makes it different. You come for the skyline, you stay for the feeling that everything here just works. And before we go, here's how to keep exploring with us. So, that's Singapore, a city that's futuristic, traditional, and alive all at once. If this guide helped you plan your trip, hit that like button. It really helps more travelers find this video. And if you're new here, subscribe and turn on notifications. We've got more travel guides and deep dives coming soon, from Tokyo to Lisbon to hidden corners of Europe. Got a Singapore tip or story? Drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. I'm your channel name. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring.